Well, cool. Looking fine and dandy. I might just do a round of last stand for those. Because I like shooting people in the face with a grom. It's rather enjoyable to poke people, believe it or not. Yeah. Okay. Give me good random teammates. Do it. I dare you. That is not promising. So we got a SU, a Charioteer, a Pantera, and a T-32. That's not... Those aren't the tanks that I would pick, let's say. Hello, Darth Willow! How, may I ask, are you? So let's see, Charioteer and the T-32 up the tunes. Okay. Fa la 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 la. No, no acoustic baby shark for you. Bad boy. Yes, prepare yourselves, little tonks, to be hugged. Yeah. Ooh, a sub. How thrilling. Thank you kindly. Nice, I have omnumed somewhat. We have rabbits coming in sooner or later, so that'll be fun. This guy's got the stun shell, interesting. Just stacking up some minium at the moment. Alright, so little rabbits, whereabouts are you? Do remember never to kill rabbits at distance, because it wastes the minium. They're kind enough to bring it to you on a platter. Why would you kill them at distance where you can't collect it? Well, look at this guy. He's just gonna waltz all the way in here. Someone killed him at distance. What the feckin' get? Oh no, I've been flanked. Ugh. See, that's the appropriate distance to kill a rabbit at. Because collecting the minium is very important, lads. Very important.
You destroyed them. Now a short break before the next wave.
Glad I called that out. Please don't sit in front of my ability, for the love of God, dude.
Attention. Get ready for an attack.
Alright. There appears to be a charger. Okay, those guys are dealing with that, it would seem. Oh. That's distressing. Maybe I can pop a heal and keep this Charioteer alive. Lovely. Should focus the alpha damage into this guy. Lovely. And we did keep the Charioteer alive with our heal. How kind of us. Don't want to block his shot. You took your time. Okay, I am not feeling confident about this team. Gotta be honest. I don't mean to be pessimistic, but oh, terrible shot man is here. I'm sure you can imagine why this team isn't filling me with confidence, far aside from the actual tank choice. I'm shooting this one because my team have a harder shot at that guy. The SU can shoot this guy, all of these guys can shoot this guy, whereas only I could shoot the guy under there. So I was going to focus fire into him because that's where... Because I think the other one will die without my help. You know? Logic and stuff. I'm probably going to have to use a considerable amount of that old logic stuff.
We need to withstand this.
Alright, so this one I think what I might do is I'm going to hang out over here because as soon as that second wave spawns, I'm going to need to provide overwatch over here and take out that alpha hedgehog, or at least split it into 3 before it gets in here, because I doubt these guys are aware of where the second spawn will threaten. Oh. Pantera doing stunts. Love to see it. We'll have... Hang on. Just letting my team know where to expect the hedgehogs arriving from. It is fairly consistent, their manner of approach. Oh no, like, why are you taking an SU-130 into this game mode? How was that ever a good idea? I'm gonna need to go forward and pop a heal, am I? It's assuming we even get to the second wave here. Because it seems like our team... Wow, nearly. Nearly that shot though. Okay, right. Oh dear. Okay, I'm gonna have to use an ability here, I think. I should have missed that by all rights. Okay, now we've got to worry about this. Oh, dear. Can I get some cover, please, team? Thanks. I had to take one, but thanks to a bit of awareness, we're still in contention. Oh. Oh boy. Okay, I don't like having to burn my minions so severely here. I have... Am I lacking? What the... The hell was that?
Guys, speed up. A minute left. We need to destroy the enemy. Only 2 of you are left.
The heck was that lag, dude?
Lost an ally. 3 vehicles left.
Okay. Oh god. Okay, that guy's neck will despawn, this Pantera won't. I'm gonna use this guy's corpse to turn. Oh god, what a terrible shot. Do have enough time for one reload? Okay. I am really not feeling confident about this. If that wave was so troublesome. Fire full gold. Honestly, I have enough pen to deal with most of the opponents. Oh shit.
The strongest of all so far today.
Oh god.
Allied vehicle destroyed. 4 left.
Okay. Bitch, we got problems. I mean, severe problems. Do I need to get out of here? Can I fall back? No, I can't.
We've lost the vehicle. 3 left.
Okay, I've got to clear the shop from behind.
Don't leave battle.
I don't know what to tell you, man. This team was garbage. Holy shite. I mean, there's bad and then there is bad. Jesus. Like, I mean, wow, dude. Wow. No, I was just playing a game of Last Stand for fun, you know. Thought I could help people complete a round, but when you get a team that performs in that manner, why are you taking a Pentanet? Why are you taking a Charioteer? Why? Like, every single tank is going to put at least one shot into you. You need armor to mitigate. Why are we taking an SU even? The Turtle is a wonderful tank to take in, absolutely. Yeah, not particularly impressed by the performance there. There's no team that's worse than the team that has members from the clan Unbanned Men. Yeah, I wonder how they're doing. We remember Unbanned Men? Can you search clans? I think you can. I wonder how our lovely Unbanned Men are doing. Can I search clans in-game? Is that a thing, or is it only on the website? Clan search. Yeah, okay. Unbanned... here we go. Unbanned Men. Wait, rating at 1,000 and... Okay. So yeah, this is Unbanned Men. They have 69 players, naturally. Let's have a gander, shall we? I think since team killing went out of the game, they've stopped. But here's the commander, Milking the Foreign. He is a gentleman who has played 400 games with a 14% win rate. Yes, he has played 400 games in a Super Pershing and won 14% of those games. Because the only thing that he does is he plays the Super Pershing to try and fuck over everyone else on his team by pushing them, shoving them, pushing them out into the open, blocking their guns, yada yada yada. Let's see, what else? Oh, here we go. This guy looks like he's a swell guy. He's got 6.5% wins over 458 battles, because the only thing he does in an SCM 50 team, no less, is he attempts to fuck people over on his own team. He will block them, he will shove them, he will do everything he can to fuck over his own team. And as a result, he has a 6.5% win rate. Who else? Who else is unfortunately in here? We've got win rates 22% over 1.5k games from wins from big boys. We got normal Desert Fox, 16% wins over 400 games, 21 over 1.3, 24, 23, 38, 37. So yeah, a lot of these guys in this clan, not all of them, bear in mind, but a lot of these guys, their sole purpose when they play the game is just to fuck up other people on their team and make them have a bad game. So they're wonderful people. This clan definitely shouldn't be disbanded by Wargaming. Absolutely Shouldn't happen. It's a fine clan. They're upstanding people. They really are. Anyway, yes, that is the only thing that they do. They are consummate assholes. Or at least the people who engage in that manner of activity within the clan, which seems to be a remarkably high number. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's put Phil Oxygen back up to regular price. And roll the discount wheel. Yeah. Okay. Oh no, my water. There we go, I got it. Okay, Subnautica. Yes, that's the one. Let's spin. What are you gonna give me? Something. Okay, I'm so glad that has come up now and not before we changed the rule. Oh, we're re-spinning? Wow, okay. We're re-spinning, yeeting my pod. Remember, I still have to go back to my pod to answer radio messages. I'm not allowed to make a... Hey, Phil Oxygen again. I'm not allowed to make a radio outside of my live pod. I can just make a fabricator. That's what you get, Get rickety wrecked. Okay, Instaban. Hey, he's actually helping me for once. I am okay with this. Absolutely. I got back into doing my squat work in my leg session today. So I had to do a bit of recovery training after getting an injury to what I believe is my adductor magnus. Because I was feeling it on sort of the medial distal portion of my femur. And as far as I know, there's only one muscle that could correlate to, which is the adductor magnus attaching, well, yeah, right here. Look at that! I know where the muscles are, yay me. Yeah, look at that attachment point, distal attachment point of the adductor magnus. Yeah, I got an injury to just this tendon here. It was a little inflamed, I believe. So I just had to lay off on the squatting for a little while, but now I was able to recover and do a full set. So, result. Okay. 27 minutes into hardcore. Yeah. By the way, chat, voting has concluded for the gaming group, or the Thursday gaming group session that we do on Twitch now. By the way, last session was Lethal Company. We have the entire stream posted on the Honest Gaming Extras channel, so if you are interested in watching us play Lethal Company, then you can head over there and have a look at that. But yeah, we'll be playing GTA 5 together on stream with a lot of other people. We'll be doing it with Squiggle, Werewolf will be joining us, Emily, Peabody, John T, Tom. So it's going to be really good fun. So I do encourage you to join us if you so desire. And yeah, we're going to head into... what the... Oh. Haha! I am on my iPod. Give me a flare. Thank you. So, we're going to do some events and whatnot. Ooh. Axel, are you getting flashbacks? Of Big Lou being Big Lou. Axu died. Subscribe for more content at axudied.org. Okay, so let's go Should we do light pod 17? We are not light pod 17 yet. Oh, have we not done radio? We haven't done radio. I'm dumb.
May result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, so we have power, which is nice. I'm gonna get out of here before you guys spawn some manner of bullshit on top of me. Because that would be thoroughly impolite. This time it's gonna be Bigelow dies. We shall see. I'm looking forward to playing some of the events with a good group of people. Should be fun. Oh god, I'm not going to get farted on again. I fundamentally refuse. Alright, okay, so I think Lightpod 17 is over this way, so let's just go on a journey, shall we? Have some guesswork at where it might be. As far as I know, it's just sort of along this way to the kelp zone. The zone of kelp. I like kelp. Kelp is good. But I believe we have the mobile vehicle bay, so Lightpod 17 should contain the what's the word? Modification station. The event / modes are going to be fun if we get a lot of people. Absolutely. What the? My inventory has been abused once again. No. Okay, well, let's keep one blood oil for obvious reasons. Anything else can kind of bugger off somewhat. Okay, cool. Good stuff, chat. I will accept your gracious donation. What? Oh my, hello. But I want this guy's barnacles. But my inventory is still being assaulted. Drop that and that. Lovely. Keep one blood oil. Don't need posters right now, thank you very much. Okay. Right, we're good. We have organised our inventory most successfully. 269 getting closer slowly. Never! I shall win before you have the chance. Haha! Yeah. Wonder when did we start this Subnautica challenge? Do you know, I have no idea. Absolutely none. All the days just kind of blend into one after a while, you know? I don't remember when I was born anymore. All I remember is this. This is my existence. Just playing Subnautica. 1987. Yeah, somewhere around there, I think. Oh yeah, we're getting a scanner room, chat. That's a nice bonus. Alright, where's... Surely Lightpod 17 is around here. Or am I too far? I don't think I'm in the wrong zone. There are two kind of blood kelp zones, so... I could have gone to the wrong place, I guess, but... Under the impression that this is correct... I went through a tunnel. Oh, it's Lightpod 8. Well, that's not particularly useful. Ooh, Ultra Glide fits. Well, if I wanted to be a speedy boy, I could certainly make use of those. Okay, yeah, so that's that wreckage. Gotcha, and that is one that we want to get into. Speaking of, now that I've got diamonds, I could go back and make the laser cutter. Yeah. Steve doesn't even know basic numbers? I do too! What? Is there any Seamoth around here? Be nice to grab a Seamoth, but it doesn't appear that there is. Okay, well, let's go to the other kelp zone thing then. Alright. Let's go on a mini adventure together, chat. Just you and me. And all of the other people watching. Okay, that's fine. On mobile vehicle bay. So I think I've gotten mixed up somehow. And the light pod that I'm looking for is actually on the opposite side. Well, I don't know how I don't know better by this point. Presumably because I'm quite breathtakingly incompetent. But I prefer the notion that I'm just happily forgetful. Blissfully unaware of my own ignorance, one might say. Well, there's a lot of titanium hanging about here, though. I am very pleased to make the acquaintance of said titanium. Nom. Oh, look at it, chap. Look at it! It's so very profitable. Cool. That is a lot of metal. Holy heck. I'm just waiting for you to die? Don't do that, you'll be there a long time. Right, chat? You don't have the patience for that. You'll be waiting an age. I have a life expectancy of 80 years. I'm actually not sure what the life expectancy in the UK was when I was born. I reckon it's reasonably high. I got a few years left, I would hope. That's if chat doesn't pay £50 to activate Kill Steve. But I'm sure chat wouldn't do such a dastardly thing. No, compass.
Integrating new PDA data.
Nice. Chat, we've acquired a compass.
Blueprint.
Yay! And now we're going back home to build a laser cutter. Because that is a thing that we can do. And it's a worthwhile use of our time. Although I am sad that I didn't find the other kelp zone thing. Maybe it's over there. I have enough to kill Steve? Well, it's not about whether you have enough to kill Steve, it's about whether it's right to kill Steve. And the answer, chat, may surprise you. Oh. Okay, we're doing fine. Get in here. And then dump all of the stuff. Oh, look at all this stuff! It's so big and stuffy. What? He yeeted so far that he despawned. The tit. Where's the door? There's the door. Okay, cool. We fixed the despawning water, which was 100% part of the objective. Laser cutter! Yeah! Whip Riley is dumb unless it's funny. True, yeah, I think there is a certain amount of sort of timing that should be adhered to. You know, just a basic etiquette. This reminds me of Bigelow. I don't know what the heck just spawned. Do I want a compass? I really kind of don't. Okay, that goes in there. Cool, got the laser cutter. How lovely. Let's evacuate this particular area, shall we? Oh, yeah. Ow! How can you electrocute me in here? I'm in a tube. A tube of safety The fallopian tube of ancientness.
Welcome
Okay,
aboard, Captain.
actually, I don't think there's anything. Alright, let's expand our base a little bit, shall we? We've got a scanner room, so might as well. Yes! Yes! Ow! Stop spawning things that electrocute me! It's very rude! Sincerely impolite, chat. How would you like it if I spawned something that just electrocuted you while you were building a base? Don't have enough lithium for that, noted. Oh, I don't have the multi-purpose room yet. That's troublesome. Ha! It failed to electrocute me that time. Oh, we can now do fabricate. Oh! God damn it, chat! Why you have to make me work so damn hard? Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Alright, okay. Okay, everything is fine. Why is this not open? The funk? Why did that not connect? What the? Go away, you gargantuan fuck knuckle! Oh my god! You are becoming tedious! Okay. Oh my god! I spawned feckin' Genghis Khan's armada in here. Do you mind? Jesus! Go away! Get a goddamn hobby that's not electrocuting me! Okay, turn. Build there, okay. Okay. Everything is fine. We are building. Things are being built. Okay. Oh, for the love of Pete! I'm now going to attempt to murder any living thing that I see inside here. Because it... What the... Okay, well, we don't have to worry about that thing for a while, at least. What do you think, 5 minutes? Great. Fantastic. Thank you, chat. As ever, your contributions are magnificently appreciated. These guys all killed each other, it would seem. Good work, dickheads. Okay. And now we have peace. What's wrong with your game looks like some early beta version. Now my chat is in beta. Alright, the game's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with the game. I need some water, thank you. I drank both of those. So, what the heck was that? There's one ghost leviathan, one sea dragon. Noted. If I had a bioreactor, I'd scan for the... Yeah, okay. Okay, let me just, Hey. Come on now. Come on. There we go. Ay. This is, potentially going to include difficulties. Okay. Hello, chum. How are you doing? Right, what the hell was I doing in here? can you not eat me, please? That would be lovely. Oh yeah! I was thinking in light of current events, I'm gonna try and make a medical kit fabricator in here. Given that I think I'm going to need more than the allotted quota when it comes to medical kits. Okay, you give me light pod 17, you give me a med kit. Thank you.
This is life pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached.
Found a really new home. Wonderful. Thank you very much for that.
Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Okay, build that.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Okay, build this as well. Fiber mesh for that, we can do that. Given what I'm surrounded by, we're gonna kind of overstock on medkits. Wait, I can build a medkit just straight up from the fabricator, can't I? Can't remember if I can do that or not. I think I can. Then again, my memory has never been my strongest attribute. I put all of my stat points into manliness. This man's just taking a shit on my property. That's lovely. Okay, we are doing fine. Build that, thank you very much. Lovely, you guys work on doing stuff. Equipment? I can just straight up make medkits, okay. We'll make a couple of these then. Because Lord Almighty knows that we're gonna need them. Whew. Okay, how many we've got? 3? 4, please. Right, you go in there. Cool, so plan right now, chat, I think. Need some shrooms. Oh, ship's exploding.
Within 2 hours.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Where am I going again? I am going over here and I'm building... God dang it. I'm building a thing. So I'm going here and getting into there, and then getting back out, I'm getting back in, and I am building a battery without getting yeeted out of my pod, thank you very much! Lovely, okay, so I would do flare storage, but honestly there's no fucking point right now. Boobity babbity babbity boobity boobity boobity, okay, cool.
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%.
Thank you, PDA lady. That was absolutely my priority.
Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
Okay, so my light pod appears to have yeeted itself over a kilometre away in that direction, which isn't exactly promising. Really, bitch! Okay, so we're gonna head the opposite way to that. Slight change of plan, chat. Yes, we are now allowed to build a fabricator in my base. Because fuck that rule. Oh god. We are at life 250 and I am losing patience. To be honest, the fact that it took me 250 lives to do so is an indictment on my character. Right, so we are at the correct side to find light pod 17 now, I believe. Which is nice. Whee. Should you make TP pod cheaper? Yeah, probably. But here's the thing, I'm not going to. So, yeah. I thought I would, But then it got yeeted like a kilometer away. I still need to go there to use my radio. So there's that. That FOV is quite an experience, chat. Okay, I'm now laser cutting a crash fish. Just arrived, how goes it? Saw a couple minutes of tanks earlier today. What was up with that timing? New times for streams. No, I was just doing one round of The Last Stand for lols. Thought I could help out some randoms with an event, but the randoms were terrible, so, yeah. Okay, can I actually open this now? Oh my god. Alright, well, he's exploded, so now I can at least open this thing. Wonderful. Anything useful in here? Open sesame! Yeah. You steal my equipment right in front of me? You're meant to do that when I'm in, like, the middle of a dark ocean or something. Not that I encourage you to do that, because it makes you a terrible person, but that's the conventional way that you owl. Really? You really want to fucking tango? We can tango. You fat cock. Okay, I think a sea trader just spawned in here, which is rather remarkable considering it somehow didn't kill me. Our vehicle bay, lots of stuff that we don't need. Oh, I'm attempting to make an EU account and failing miserably. How exactly does one fail miserably at creating an EU account? I don't know how you fail that particular goal. Sea traders are peaceful unless they decide to kick you in the nuts. Yes, that is, another unsavory thing that they are able to do. But fortunately, I have tiny testicles, so I have a spare. I saw it, and I caught it. Yeah. Okay. I have kept my equipment for the time being. Oh, I do have a bioreactor. Oh, I don't have a multi-purpose room is the issue, so I can't build it yet. Okay, there's lifebot 17. Should get a sea moth around here. Cool. Oh, for feck's sake! Oh, and it's in the feckin' radiation zone. Ain't that swell? Need some fiber mesh for that.
If not contained within the next 24 hours.
Well, I don't imagine this is going to go particularly well for me based on, you know, previous experience and whatnot. Please stop being violently irradiated. Thank you. Huh. No! You absolute cockwaffles! Stop! I am not interested in being here right now. Thank you. I would like to be elsewhere, as in not shoved up against the largest ass on the entire planet. Thank you very much. I am good. I am quite content with where I sit when I'm not in that location. God damn. I'm going to shoot someone. I'm going to enter into someone's anus and shoot them from the inside of their own anus. Okay, speed. Speed. Thank you for the speed, chat. Much appreciated. Well, as many of you know, chat, I am currently studying human anatomy and physiology. And in order to aid in that particular ambition, I have taken to dedicating a certain portion of the stream to inspecting people doing dumb things related to fitness. Right? So that's what we're going to do right now. We're just going to watch people doing dumb things. We're going to laugh at them. I'm going to explain why they're dumb and how they cannot be done. Last time we left off, we were watching Kim Kardashian's, what the hell did she call it? Give me I can't remember what the hell she called it. It made me want to die. Give me a second. Kim Kardashian butt blasting. I think it was butt blasting. So, yeah. Is this it? Okay. Fitting your jeans by Friday bonus butt blast. Okay.
Okay, guys, we have a bonus for you. It's our bonus butt blast. And there's no excuses if you guys don't do this. You have to in order to fit in your jeans by Friday because... you... There's so many things wrong with this woman. Because you can do this anywhere. You don't need any equipment. You can do it anywhere. So let's get started.
Yep, it's a quick 5-minute routine I created for Kim because she travels so much. You can do it in her hotel, anytime, anywhere. You can work out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to fit in your jeans by
Friday.
Yeah.
No, you can't. You don't just magic. The body is not magic. We're very good at staying alive. The laws of thermodynamics don't permit you to just go and suddenly fit in a pair of jeans. There are many things that are good about jeans. I like jeans. Jeans are cool. They don't accommodate a wide range of butts. Right? You got about 1, maybe 2, maybe 3 butts that will fit in a pair of jeans.
So let's get started. You're going to keep that belly pulled back into the spine. I want to minimize that space between the back and the mat. Lift those hips. So even as you start to pull the belly back, those hips are going to automatically lift. Then you want to give them an extra tush push and squeeze. An extra tush push. Don't come down yet.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we're going to hold it. That's it. So just isometrically hold that contraction.
Why? Why? Why are we isometrically holding a glute bridge? Which is what the name of this exercise is. It's called a glute bridge. You do it for abs because you are taking your body through a range of motion. The muscle is contracting and then it's extending. You've got a concentric phase and an eccentric phase. That's how a training stimulus is generally done. Why are we doing it isometrically? I'll tell you why. Tell you exactly why. Because if you hold a muscle contraction isometrically, as in the muscle length is not changing, but the muscle is actively contracting, as in this case, what happens? Well, the muscle begins producing lactic acid. What does lactic acid do? Well, it burns. Right? It makes you burn and you start to shake after a while. What do lay people interpret burning and shaking as? I'm burning that fat, I'm burning that calories, I'm butt blasting, I'm fitting my jeans by Friday. No, you're fucking not. Why are we doing it isometrically? Look, fit in your jeans by Friday isn't a thing, but if it was, it would be a relationship between your musculature and your body fat percentage, right? Sure, some people carry different amounts of body fat in different places. Men tend to store more fat in the abdominals. Women tend to have it around the glutes and the buttocks, right? But at the base of things, fitting in your jeans is going to be about your body fat percentage and the associated musculature. So in order to fit in your jeans by Friday, we want to reduce body fat percentage. is there any reason to use isometric movements in order to lower your body fat percentage? No. It is a fundamental waste of time. All it does is tire you out and get that blast in the butt feeling and gives you next to zero results. I mean, not zero results. You're burning more calories during an isometric contraction than you would be otherwise. What also happens? You get feckin' tired really quickly and you can't do it for a very long time. Alright? It burns you out. That lactic acid builds up and you have to stop. What would be way better to do if you wanted to fit in your jeans by Friday? How about, and this is just a wild suggestion, how about some low-intensity, steady-state cardio? Or in layman's terms, go for a fucking walk. Because it burns way more calories and is more likely to put you into a caloric deficit, it's more likely that you will be able to stick to it and do it consistently. Call up a friend, get a friendship circle together, and you all go on speed walks around the town. That's one of the best things you can do to fit in your jeans by Friday, not lying on the floor and doing this shit.
And now we're gonna roll it down and up. So you take it down.
Oh, hey! We stopped isometrically working. Oh my word, we did an eccentric contraction and then a concentric contraction. Wild. Maybe this Hollywood trainer actually knows a thing or two.
Down.
We should have called this the tush push.
We can.
Now, I'd be perhaps bereft of respect if I called this woman a cock-gobbling wanker, but anyway.
Right now, we're calling it the tush push. It's now the tush push. Good.
It's a glute bridge.
Keep pushing. Squeeze the glutes together. Keep pulling that belly towards the spine. 3, 2.
Why are we pulling the belly towards the spine? I mean, for one thing, this terminology, fine, we're using terminology for lay people, that's fine. What are we aiding by doing that? We're making it harder to breathe. Is there any associated musculature that we're really training during a glute bridge? Well, you could argue the rectus abdominis is from the sort of xiphoid process around the costal margin to the pubic symphysis. It's your six-pack muscle, right? Is it contracting here during any of this range of motion?
Up there, up, 2.
It really isn't. Like maybe half an inch of contraction from the rectus abdominis. Why are we isometrically contracting that as well by pulling our belly towards our spine? It adds literally nothing to the exercise. What you should be focusing on is putting a weight on your hips and driving up. Right? Driving your hips up, working those spinal erectors. Because that's what this exercise primarily does. Right? It works your spinal erectors.
And 1, good. We're going to hold it up there. Up, up, up. Get lazy on me now.
Thank you! She said something that I was thinking! What is this? What is this? That's not... Look, a glute bridge top position should have a straight line from your knees to your feckin' shoulders. What is this? Come on, Kim! Kim, at least do something right. Come on! Don't let me down,
Wrap.
Kim.
Good. Keep the rib cage in, just like we always say. Keep that.
Keep the fucking rib cage in. Where was it going? Where's her rib cage gone? What the fuck? How does one not keep the rib cage in? That's what it fucking does. You can't not keep the rib cage in. That's called fucking dying. I think they did that. Didn't they do that? Didn't the Vikings do that as a method of execution? Something with a rib cage, right? Okay, there's some epiphanies for you, chat. Keep your rib cage in. Did she seriously? I need to hear that again.
I know.
Wrap. Good. Keep the rib cage in, just like we always say. Keep that corset on. Belly pulled back to the spine. Keep squeezing the glutes.
Okay, squeezing the glutes, that's fine. That helps with the drive, right? Helps the spinal erectors work.
Ow.
I know.
Wrap.
Wrap? What exactly are we wrapping? Are we wrapping the diaphragm? Is that what we're doing? Because it's about, other than the like intercostal muscles, is that the only transverse musculature around that area? She's holding, where is she holding? Oh no, maybe you've got the external obliques. Maybe she's talking about the external obliques. I don't know why, because we're not rotating. There's no rotational component to this movement, so I don't know why we would be attempting to activate the external obliques further at this point. Maybe I'm insane. Maybe I'm absolutely mad. Maybe I've gone insane. But look at this musculature. These are called the external obliques. You have a right one and you have a left one. What do you think that they do, Chan? What would you imagine that these muscles do? What can you do when you stand up? What can you do? What magical thing they squeeze? Well, you're not incorrect. What do you imagine when these beautiful fibers here contract? What do? They stabilize? You're not incorrect in their natural position. They do help stabilize the thorax and keep that the body posture. They do muscly things. Primarily, what these muscles will do is they will assist with lateral rotation. So, rotation of the trunk. It's your ability to turn like this, right? That is the work of antagonistic movements by these two muscles. If you contract one, you stretch the other, right? So, I don't really know what she means by telling Kim Kardashian to lap. I must have missed lapping the muscle in my my limited anatomy study so far. But there you go. Maybe this is an epiphany for me. Yeah, it's a tongue ring. Exactly.
Good. Keep the rib cage in, just like we always say. Keep that.
A fucking rib cage. She put more work into her makeup than she did to the feckin' workout.
Belly pull back to the spine. Keep squeezing the glutes. For 4, 3, squeeze. Now squeeze the knees. In and out. Good. In and out.
I just know this works, so.
It works for what? What does it work for? What does it achieve? What is your end goal? Is your end goal weight loss? Well, I have 2 things that you can do. 1, go in the kitchen. Get some fibrous carbohydrates. Get some broccoli. Get some peas. And then eat them. And then have a glass of water. Because it will help you to stay satiated and ensure that you can end up in a caloric deficit, which is a way to obtain fat loss long term. What else could you do? You could go for a fucking walk. It's sustainable. You can do it for hours on end. We can walk for hours on end. We did it for years. It's how we evolved. It's how we hunted. We can keep going. It's what we do. We're very good at it. And let me tell you, simply standing, doing this magical thing going from here to here, right, burns 1.5 to 2 times as many calories as doing this. So what do I do when I want to go on a weight loss phase? Well, I'll do everything I can standing up. I'll do anything I can, discussing, moving about, walking. Why? Because I'm converting my NEAT time, my non-exercise activity thermogenesis time, into active time, into time that I am burning more calories, right? Putting myself in that caloric deficit. It is what you want to do, because how long do we spend working out in a day? An hour? 2 hours, maybe? Couple of times a week? It's probably like the average, maybe. I'm being optimistic. Maybe in the US, like 2 days a week at most. What is most of your time spent doing? Nothing! Maybe you're at a job. A lot of people have a desk job, right? Maybe that's your job. What if you could convert that time? Those many, many hours, say, in front of a TV or working at your desk job. What if you could convert those, take those, and you burn 1.5 to 2 times as many calories in those hours by simply standing up, right? Moving at a slow, sustainable pace that you can do for a very, very long time is the best way to lose weight and to keep it off long term. There is no substitute. You know why? Because you're not arguing with a fad or a diet plan or a Hollywood trainer. You're arguing with the laws of fucking thermodynamics. Of course, another thing that you can do is you can go live on Twitch and yell at a monitor. That also burns a lot of calories. I could burn some calories if they started kissing. I don't know. Honestly, I wouldn't put it past this trainer to just say, okay, we're going to work out the lip musculature now and just snog her. Like, based on what I've seen so far.
Just want to stick with it. This is just one of those exercises where you just know it's really effective.
Yep, absolutely.
No. Effective for what? What is it doing? We just discussed if you have a weight loss goal, do things that are sustainable. She's sitting there. Like, the narrative here. Listen to what she says.
Out. Good. In and out.
I just know this works, so just want to stick with it.
I just know this works. I want to stick with it. Why would she not want to stick with it? Well, because it's uncomfortable. It burns. Poor Kim's glutes are producing a bit of lactic acid there. There's a little bit of burn, right? That's unfortunate. All these isometric contractions with the occasional concentric and eccentric phases are making it a little bit uncomfortable. You know what doesn't get uncomfortable for a lot longer? Walking! Walking! You know what isometric contractions and doing this with, like, no weight added whatsoever doesn't do? Doesn't build an awful lot of muscle. Just makes you tired. So, you are achieving essentially nothing. I mean, you're doing more than nothing, but not a lot more than nothing.
This is just one of those exercises where you just know it's really effective.
Yep, absolutely.
It's
So I'm
not!
going to put my hand here so I can feel her inner thigh squeezing. 4 more.
This is just a personal rewind.
I can feel her inner thigh squeezing. 4 more. 4 and hold it, then open. Yes. 3. Good. 2. 1. Hold it up. Good. Squeeze. Keep squeezing.
Did you just say hold it up? The woman's 1 inch above the ground. Is this a glute bridge? What are you doing? What are you... The straight line from knees to shoulders. Why is this butt down here? Kim's got enough ass that she can get it up there. It should be at the height of this guy's arm. Guys, I'm pretty sure this is not a male. I could be wrong.
I like that, where you hold it to squeeze in.
Legit question related to anatomy recently got got me some Zero shoes, and I like them a lot. What's your opinion on the subject of shoes designed to not have any support for foot health? To be honest, I'll have to plead the fifth on that. I haven't completed my study unit on the anatomy of the foot, so I'm reluctant to wax lyrical about topics that I'm not well versed in. You know, I worry that I do create the impression that I'm a font of knowledge, and by no means is that the case yet. I do hope it will be at some point, and I'd like to think the topics in which I have studied, such as the upper limb and the general overview of musculature of the body, I have quite a decent grasp of. But that's something that I really don't know. I don't have a lot of experience with. So I'm afraid I can't really help you there.
Can you give me 4 more? Just keep breathing.
Yes, I can.
4 more counts. 4. I love
Friday. I need to go out.
Love how flat you're.
Friday. The body doesn't do things by Friday.
Belly is right now. Good. Roll it down.
You know what good, sustainable, long-term weight loss is, chat? It's about £1 a month. About a pound a week. £1 to £2 a week. If you want to go for long-term, and your sort of average weight, maybe 0.5 to £1. If you want to go really hard, maybe £1 to £2 a week. Your body fat, your body weight, just by water content alone, will vary by sort of 1 to 2% of your body weight. So there is literally no way to tell for the early phases of a correctly performed diet whether you are doing it right or not, whether you're in a caloric deficit or at maintenance or slightly above, right? Because you just don't know based on the evidence that you have, because your weight fluctuates based on how much water we are containing. Our body weight fluctuates hugely, right? Well, I'd say hugely. A significant amount to interfere with a properly performed diet. So the very idea that you're going to fit in your jeans by Friday, when with literal measurements on a scale of body weight cannot tell us in a properly performed diet and workout routine the difference between success and failure over a week. To purport that you can fit in your jeans by Friday is egregious misinformation. It is predatory. It is preying on women's insecurity about their body and trying to extract money out of them with the brazen notion that you can become perfect and fit in your jeans by next week. You fucking can't, and it's shameful that people put out this kind of misinformation onto the internet. We're
going to get it even flatter. Relax the knees open, hands behind the head. In order to fit in your jeans, we need to whittle that waist too. So we're
Why are we
going to just do some good old-fashioned ab work. Down. Good. 8. 8. Keeping the belly pressed back into the floor.
Why? Why? Why is the belly pushed back into the floor? Is this not a hinge? Is it not a hinge? Have you ever done ab work before? What are you working? Oh, hello, rectus sheath. How are you? What are you doing? How about you piss off so that I can see the musculature below you? Oh, hello. No, I deleted the wrong one. Hang on. Oh, thank God, I deleted the rectus abdominis muscle on the right side. Okay, here we go. Look, it's the rectus abdominis muscle. Where does it go? Where does it go, oh magical muscle man? Well, I'll tell you, it goes from a xiphoid process, which is this little region right here. No, the linear albia. No. Help. Okay. Xiphoid process is at the end of the sternum. Let's see. Isolate. Yes, look at the sternum. So you have the body of the sternum, the manubrium, the manubrium of the sternum is this structure here. Then you have the body of the sternum, which is here. Then you have the xiphoid process, which along with the costal margin forms the distinction between the thorax and the abdomen. Right? And this is around the level that the erectus abdominis musculature begins. Right? And it goes down to insert onto the pubic symphysis, which is a join between the two bones of the pelvis, or the bone girdles of the pelvic bones. Right? So, what do we want to do to train this movement? Well, we want to crunch. Right? That's what you do when you do a sit-up, is you crunch down. We want to see this muscle bending down, contracting. Can we show movements? Yes, show me things, please. Okay, is it actually going to do it? I don't use this feature, I should. Show me this beautiful muscle working, please. Show me something. Okay. Oh. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Look at the musculature. The external obliques are stabilizing. The rectus abdominis is contracting. Look at this range of motion. This skeleton is doing a sit-up. And it's doing it better than Kim fucking Kardashian. Yeah! Go skeleton! Go skeleton! Go skeleton! Ah, look at this guy. He's having a great time. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the movement that you want to do to train your core. Why? Because this musculature is performing the movement. Concentric muscle is shortening. Eccentric muscle is lengthening. Very simple. What app is that? This is, I think it's just called Complete Anatomy. Very good software. Very good indeed. Let's see. How much do you think the rectus abdominis is working in what Kim's doing here?
Down. Good. 8. 8. Keeping the belly pressed back into the floor. Keeping the elbows wide and open, not.
Bitch, what are you doing? What's being achieved here? You are bending your thorax. Why is all the work being done up here when we are trying to work musculature down here? That you are nodding your head. The most work that's being done here is by the sternocleidomastoid muscles. Where are they? Well, magically, they're up here. Hello! And there's 2 of them. She's working 2 of them at once. This multi-faceted individual. Look at these muscles. Hang on. There's the other. How do I multi-select? There we go. I know things. Yeah, let's hide others. No, fade others. There we go. So these muscles are involved in this movement. Flexion of the neck, which is a lot of what our good friend Kim
on the neck
is doing here.
It's a temptation when you're on the floor like this. But
wait a minute.
Pulling on the neck.
Hey, she actually said something good. Yeah, don't pull on the neck. Why? Because we're not training neck musculature. And sure, there's a risk of hyperextension of the posterior neck musculature, but highly unlikely. You got the trapezius back there, and that thing does work. But
keeping the elbows wide and open, not pulling on the neck. It's a
she actually said something good.
When you're on the floor like this. 2 and 1. Relax all the way down. What we're gonna do is put those first 2 moves together into a combo. You're gonna lift.
Wait, what was the first move again? Oh God, what was the first? Oh, I'm trying to think.
Keeping the knees open. Now squeeze. Open up. Open and then roll down. That's it. Good. Take it up. Squeeze. Slow it down. Open. Roll. Up. Squeeze. Open. Roll. Let's do 8. 8. Good. Open. Roll.
Why? Why? You know what trains musculature, chat? Do you know what does it? Resistance. Overcoming adversity. Helps your mind and it helps your body as well, as long as you do it consistently and progressively overload. Tell me, lovely people, what resistance do you think is provided when our lovely Kim here brings her knees together? If you answered fucking none, then you are correct. There's no resistance here. What is the point?
And as you
In that, what is it doing? Why is it there?
open, roll. And as you go,
Why? You moved the knees 2 inches closer together. Why? What was the point? Like, you've got medial muscles of the thigh working to perform that abduction. Right? Medial muscle of the thigh contracted about half an inch to produce 2 inches of motion by getting the knees closer together. If she is still contracting at that point and squeezing, as you have said, then what is she doing? An isometric contraction. Muscles contracting, but the length is not changing. The changing of length of the muscle is a key contributor to hypertrophy muscle growth. Right? Concentric phases, eccentric phases. This is why people talk about range of motion in an exercise. Because if we're going all the way up here to all the way down here, we're getting a lovely range of motion. Deltoid is going concentric. It's contracting to abduct the arm away from the body. And then we've got a nice eccentric contraction as we bring it down. And it is lengthening. What is not happening here? The medial muscles of the thigh have moved like 1 inch. It's like a contraction of 1 inch. At best!
down, you really want to try to roll the spine down piece by piece, or
Vertebrae by vertebrae.
that's it.
Okay, you know, I've heard dumber things come out of Kim Kardashian's mouth. Like, we do have curvature within the spine. And generally, good practice when doing a sit-up is to try and bend slowly off the floor so you're getting that full contraction of the rectus abdominis. A lot of literature or random people on the internet say, hey, don't do that, it's bad for the spine. Maybe if you have a pre-existing injury, but you know what our spine's designed to do in certain places? Bend. Not while lifting heavy weight. But certainly in a sit-up, you're not going to do yourself any massive harm by bending the spine.
That's it.
Bend! I bet you got
well.
it. Yeah.
You are.
Wait, did you just...
Vertebrae by vertebrae.
That's it. I'm training you well.
You are.
You know, that's the best thing to do as a personal trainer, is to compliment your own methods. Take it from me. My methods are great.
Good. Two more. Two. Come on. Squeeze. That's it. Nice work.
It's better than nothing. I mean, I'm enjoying
right back
myself.
To those abs. Hands behind the head. Take it.
Okay, please, for the love of God, actually contract your rectus abdominis. Please. Stop looking down your own shirt and contract. I don't even know if I can even do a sit-up at this point. Can I do a sit-up? Can I do a sit-up better than Kim Kardashian? That's the question. Let's see. I don't have anything on my legs. I'm notoriously bad at doing sit-ups without pressure on my legs. Let's see. Can I do a full range of motion sit-up? Ah, God. I've got headphones. Okay, let's see. Stan's gonna watch me. He's gonna be my mascot. Okay. Here you go, Stan. You Wait there. Stan's gonna fall on me if I'm not careful. Okay, here we go. Not standing, not having anything on my feet. And I go. Oh no, I've come all the way down to the floor to embarrass myself. There we go. Yes, slowly go. It's hard when you don't have something to counterbalance, man. Ugh. But yeah, that's a full range of motion sit-up. It's fun. Your rectus abdominis gets work. It does things. Okay. Stan's a good boy. Alright. Bit of support for the feet. Yeah, normally I have my dad here. He's able to sit on my feet. Ah, I'm getting paid well to not make you look like an idiot.
Up for 8.
Yes.
So really quick movements here. From the butt and the glutes right to the abs.
Wait, what? Do you mean no rest in between movements? Okay.
Get it in fast, 5 minutes.
Yep, 5 minutes. That's all I have.
Slow, down, but we're still gonna take it a little slower. 3, down, and 1. All right, we're gonna go back to that.
Get your shoulders off the floor! What is the range of motion? Where is the range of motion? Has anyone seen the range of motion? I'm not getting a response. I don't think it's there. I think it died.
Lift those hips up.
I think the range of motion died.
Just 8 of them, guys. Roll, squeeze, roll.
Question. What if I can do more than 8? This excellent Hollywood trainer has just said that I should do 8. What if I can do 16? What if I can do 25? Should I still do 8? Because you know what that isn't? Progressive overload. You know what that also isn't? Effective training. You know what I do in my bodyweight programs available on workoutways.co.uk? I don't give you a number of reps to do. I give you a number of reps to have left. Why? Because that makes it variable for each individual trainee. I don't know who's doing the program, but I don't need to know, right? Because everyone has that limit, right, that they can get to, which will facilitate progressive overload if they work within that range, right? Progressive overload is easier to categorize within weight training. You can just look at the number of the weight that you're lifting, right? In bodyweight training, it's more difficult. It's less tangible, right? So generally, we do it by number of repetitions. And if you are pushing yourself to failure or to close to failure within bodyweight training, progressive overload happens more naturally than it does in weight training. In weight training, generally speaking, you have to add the weights, right? You have to go up in weight. Bodyweight training, it's not really the case. You can slow down the cadence. You can switch to a slightly harder exercise. But generally, if you are pushing yourself consistently in bodyweight training, you will just find yourself able to do more repetitions, right? Oh, I could do 15 push-ups, now I can do 20, right? The weight didn't change, you got stronger, you got more acclimatized to the exercise. You progressively overloaded. Why? Not because you can do 20 more push-ups now, and you could only do 15 before, but because... Wait, what the hell was I talking about? My brain just fell down a hole. No, help! I was about to make a really good point. Yeah, because 15 push-ups was your limit back when you started. Now 20 push-ups is your limit. You are working at the same intensity, but the work that you are doing requires more energy. There's a higher work capacity, a greater amount of load moved by you. You are progressively overloading.
Pull through the spine as you go down.
Ooh.
Really squeeze in. Keep lifting those hips. Pull the belly back further. I think I want to do these. I'm going to do 4 more with you. Up.
I'm concentrating so much. Not even...
What are you concentrating on? What? I'm making money. Is that what you're concentrating on? You concentrated on your makeup before you went into the gym, which, again, the gym is appears to be a modern penthouse, which, as Mike said in the video we saw before, is the preferred location to do ab workouts.
I could feel it.
You can tell us how you feel it. That's what we want to know. We want to know it's working.
It's...
Hey, here's a trick for you, chat. Right? How do you know when a exercise or when a workout that you're doing is working? Genuinely curious, right? That's fair enough, lazy man. I'm just being funny. When you get tired, no. Come on, have guesses, chat. I'm genuinely curious to see what you think. How do you know when a workout is working? Or when a particular exercise that you're doing is working? What is the correct way to know? Because there's really only one answer. Feel sore afterwards? No. God, I feel like a patronizing arsehole. When a gym bro tells me I'm doing a good job, most of his muscles tired and hurt, which shows you are pushing beyond the point of your level. No. Gets warmer? No. All these things are correlates. They may well occur in effective training. The way that you know that an exercise is working is you are seeing results. You are progressing. It does not matter whether your muscle burns. It doesn't matter whether you feel sore afterwards. DOMS is variable from person to person, will be for less as you become more experienced, right? It is whether you are progressing, whether you can progressively overload, whether you can lift more, do more reps, whether you get results. You cannot tell whether an exercise is effective for you from one gym session. There's not enough information. Like, it's just not something that you can judge. You might feel very sore. That's one thing. It's one bit of information. If you feel sore after every workout and you do that exercise for months on end and you're not getting any better at it, it is not effective training. Right? So all these things like DOMS, like soreness, like feeling hot, like getting tired, aren't an indication that what you are doing is good. You can get tired by doing shit. You can get tired by doing absolutely nothing. I could put my hands in my pockets right now, abduct my arms, hold an isometric contraction with my shoulders, and I get tired. My shoulders would burn. Would I get any muscular gains out of it? No. I would get absolutely nothing. You know what's also not an indication that you are succeeding or that you're working or that your workout is effective? Sweating. Sweating is correlated to when you are warm. Could be the environment, could be that you're working hard, right? Sweating or not sweating bears no indication. It attributes no value. It assigns no value to the worthiness or effectiveness of your workout. You can have great workouts and not sweat once. You can have a terrible workout and sweat your feckin' balls off, right? But a lot of people think, oh, I've got to work up that sweat. No, you feckin' don't. Lots of people sweat more than other people. Some people's eccrine glands, right, that secrete this watery sweat onto your skin, they are hyper, right? Some people sweat an awful lot. Some people's apatite sweat glands are more ham than others, and you get that foul-smelling perspiration. Right? Sweat is not a good indicator of whether you have had a good workout. What is the best indicator? Results! Results is the best indicator. And you don't get that from one gym session. Never have, never will.
Seriously, I feel like it's working all my, like the lower part of my butt and my thighs.
Whew, good, because we're doing a couple extra. One more. Excellent, and down. All right, cross that right knee over the left leg. Right hand out, left hand behind the head. Again, we're gonna whittle this waist by doing oblique twist. Take it up.
Okay, we're doing lateral movement now. We are working the external obliques. And holy hell, Kim's actually got range of motion. What the heck? This just in. A second shoulder has left the mat. Oh no.
And down, good.
Okay.
Kim's elbows open, she's not pulling. Now
okay.
You're not pulling. Good. And she's twisting through the waist.
Okay, this isn't actually awful.
Right here. 3. We can get you down.
This is okay.
1. Now extend this leg up and hips go
I'm okay
up,
with this.
Up. Down. So really targeting.
Okay, we're doing like thrusts. Fine. I'm not sure why. If we've just spent a considerable time doing a hip extension exercise, working the spinal erectors, working the glutes, why we are now going back and doing an exercise which is doing essentially the same thing. You're literally doing the same thing as we did before, but we've made it harder by taking a leg off the floor. So we're doing a harder version of the same exercise, which either means we weren't working hard enough the first time, or it means we're going to get less out of this now because we're tired from the first time. So I really don't understand why we're doing the harder version second in a workout like this. That seems really silly to me, but I'm not a Hollywood trainer, so what do I know?
Good.
My
Lift
booty
higher.
This should be 90 degrees. Kim, it is 70. Do you know what 70 is? Less than 90. You dense
Good.
wicker
One more
bitch.
after this. Take it up, and roll down. Switch sides,
no.
back to the obliques. Take it over and down, over
Slow.
and down.
And I used to do them just trying to get my elbow to my knee, but that's not even the exercise that you're trying to do.
Nope.
Actually, should look at your hand.
Good tip. Look towards your fingertips. It's not about the elbow to the knee, just like him said.
I mean, it kind of is, though. Like, elbow to knee is genuinely a decent form tip. Like, it's nice to have consistency in form. And touching the elbow to the knee gives a lot of people that feedback that they have completed the rep, right? It gives them something to shoot for. When the exercise gets hard, right? You crunch in, tap, okay, exercise done. What you're likely to get if you do something arbitrary, like look towards your hand, is you're likely to get cheating. When the exercise gets hard, that range of motion is going to slow down, but, oh, I looked at my hand, I win. Right? You're likely to end up with bad form. This isn't the worst advice I've ever had. Like, it doesn't make the exercise inherently worse by doing it. I just feel like it's likely that form will become worse because of this when the exercise gets difficult.
Good. Come on, 3 more. 3.
I mean, again, her form is not bad at all here. Her bra is also saying hi. Hello, Kim Kardashian's left tit. How are you? My name is Steve. I am critiquing you. But I've got to say, it's nice to see you so far off the mat. Congratulations.
2, twist right through
Okay.
here. 1, lift this leg. Here we go. Up and down. On this side,
All right.
up. I'm gonna poke it.
Thrust!
Poke it and get it up there. That's it.
Thrust! No, that's not it!
It's not as jiggly as it used to be.
Not at all. It's tight. Look at this.
It's tight? What? Was it not tight? Monday? What day is it now? How long you been doing this? 2 days? Been doing it 2 days. Your butt is tight. It's wonderful, Kim. Tell me more. Hang on, let me listen to that again.
It used to be.
Not at all. It's tight. Look at this. Poke it. Poke
no.
it. Get it up there. That's it.
Okay.
See, it's not as jiggly as it used to be.
Not at all. It's tight. Look at this.
Yes, that's because you're wearing spandex and are in the middle of a contraction. I can assure you your ass hasn't changed that much in musculature over the time that you've been doing this. As in, like, 1 hour for a...
Squeeze it!
Exploitative video.
Okay, I'll do 4 more with you. If you want to add a little something, something, you can go on the heel of this leg right here and you'll get it in the hamstring. Nice job.
That is accurate.
Good. Take it down. What do you say we add some abs? Last.
Okay. Yeah, we can add some abs.
5,
We've worked
6,
abs.
Hands behind the
that's
head.
fine.
This is it, guys. Down and dirty.
Do you know what the abs are? Do you know what they are? We're working at most this tiny portion. Like, we can work the entire rectus abdominis at once. Sure, certain ab work focuses on the upper portion, the lower portion. I think that's a bunch of bullshit. Why? Because you gotta think about time management. It's like doing unilateral exercises. For most people, it is a waste of time because you are taking valuable time that you could be using to train both sides in a bilateral movement, like a squat in the example of a single leg raise or something like that. And you are using it you are doubling the time that you have to spend. Imagine that instead of just doing a full sit-up with this full contraction, you get a Hollywood trainer telling you, okay, we're going to do this exercise to work the lower abs. We're going to do this exercise to work the upper abs. Then we're going to work the external obliques. Or, how about this? Let's say that what I've just described takes 5 minutes in a butt-busting workout. You know what else you could do? You could get a system that allows you to support yourself hanging from a bar, and you could do twisting hanging knee tucks. You know what that does? Works every single one of those muscle groups at once. Multitasking, my baby, that is compound, and that is efficient use of gym time, which this is not.
You can get through these last few.
Keep that belly pushed in, roll through the spine. Beautiful ab work, Kim. Really nice form.
Oh, Miss Hollywood trainer, my cervical vertebrae has never felt this warm.
And you're done.
I'm done.
Pass it up.
You guys did great. Now, I do these everywhere I go. Every time I'm traveling in a hotel, it doesn't matter where you are, you can do these. You don't need any equipment, and it's just 5 minutes for the bonus. Everyone has 5 minutes in their day. I'm busy, I know you guys are busy, but please take the time to do this bonus, and you'll definitely see the results.
5 minutes is 5 minutes. I can guarantee you that for any goal that you have, there are better things that you can do with those 5 minutes than this. You know what you could do? Number one, walk. And I don't mean walk outside. I don't mean walk on a treadmill. I mean literally walk. You know what I sometimes do? You know what I sometimes do when I'm on a weight loss phase? Hang on, this is what I do. It's this magical thing. It's wonderful. It's called walking. So I watch a video that I want to watch. Oh, here's one by Smosh. Okay, here we go. So this is what I do. It's amazing.
We are prisoners, and we're trying to escape a dark castle, and there's many items that we can pick up to use to fight monsters that might be in the castle, or other people that might...
You know what I'm doing?
Maybe a knight, maybe a...
I'm burning more calories than Kim Kardashian. Yay! This is awesome. If I want to get really adventurous, I can walk faster. I can maybe even shimmy a little bit. I can maybe even talk. I can present. Am I tired? Am I burning? No, absolutely not. But I can do this multiple times in a day. I can do this any time in the day. I can do this while I'm working. I can do it while I'm presenting. I have a stand-up desk. I have an under-desk cycle that I can use to convert my non-exercise activity thermogenesis, which is where 95% of the calories that you burn in a day comes from. That time when you are not actively exercising. So if you take the value of that time, right, and compare it to your workout time, maybe you burn, 500 calories in a workout. However many calories you burn in that time, you are going to burn, let's say, probably 5 times as much in the rest of the day just by existing. So if you burn 5 calories per minute or something, you can almost double that just by walking. You can do that so often. You can do it all the time. It's amazing. You literally, all you have to do is look at where's my my first cut, where all I did was walk. Didn't do any ab work or anything like that. All I did was walk. It was way back when. Okay. Let's see, where was my first cut? Okay, so this is about when I was about 140 pounds. Oh yeah, here we go. So I went from 160.4 pounds on, this is 2021, on 2204, I was 160.4 pounds. And then by the end of the month, by the end of next month, so it's about 4 or 5 weeks, I was 141.2. So I lost essentially 20 pounds that by walking. Oh no, I started at 163 actually. And yeah, by the end of that month I was at 141. So over 20 pounds lost in a month by walking. And I mean walking just at any time. I stood up. I basically never sat down for that entire week. I never sat down. And you know what the good thing about walking for weight loss is? It doesn't interfere much with the weight training. I was still able to pursue my workout routine. It didn't interfere with the stimulus that I gave my musculature from my programmed weight training. Unlike heavy cardio, which does interfere with progression in that regard. Walking is the cure to... I'm not going to say it, but it's feckin' golden, dude. Walk more. Walking and probably dieting. Yes, so my estimate for that month is that I lost about 1 pound to 1.5 pounds from my diet, and about 3.5 pounds as a result of the additional caloric expenditure that I got by walking. So, yeah, it is maybe 35% diet in the manner that I did it, which was more comfortable for me because I like eating, right? I was able to have the occasional McDonald's and stuff like that. So it wasn't an uncomfortable cut. It's not something that I would do now, because, you know, losing £5 a month is extreme weight loss. For £160 and being 5'8", losing £5 a month is unhealthy levels of cutting. That is dangerous. That is not something that I would recommend that people do. I mean, even when I did it, I was aware that it was extreme. I wanted to see if I could do it, and I did, which was awesome. But it's not something that I recommend, because I could not have done it for more than that month. If I kept going, I would have probably wound up severely fucked up by it. But for that month, I was able to achieve something which is quite remarkable, I'd say. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I will say a fond farewell to you all. Thank you so much for joining me. I should have, probably at like 3 a.m. or something, because I'll do a load of editing on it, but I should have the first Lethal Company video up later today. And if you are interested, you can head over to the Honest Gaming Extra channel. I'm posting all of the live streams that I do onto this channel at the moment. So if you ever want to catch a live stream without the ads that you get on Twitch, you can head over here and watch. Like we did Skyrim a couple of days ago, Power World, and of course the Lethal collab, where me, Squiggle, Werewolf joined us for the first time, who's a lovely creator, is going to be joining us in our conquest to try and conquer the YouTube landscape. But yeah, we got a lot of results, a lot of funny moments out of this, so I encourage you to go and give this a look if you'd like. But until then, bye bye.